Hello and welcome to this week's video. I'm going to be talking a little bit about AR glasses and the companies that are working on them. I like the statement from Elon Musk that says that we're early forms of cyborgs.
That your phone's memory is essentially perfect. You can remember flawlessly. Your phone can remember videos, pictures, everything perfectly. Your phone is already an extension of you. You're already a cyborg. Most people don't realize they are already a cyborg. If that phone is an extension of yourself.
With the introduction of AR glasses, we're one step closer because it's right in front of our faces and we don't really need to interact with our hands. It can all be done with voice commands and so on. So there's three main companies that are working on the consumer augmented reality glasses at the moment, and that's Facebook, Apple and Snapchat. Starting with Facebook, they've just released something called Project Aria. Essentially, these are AR glasses, but they're only available for Facebook employees. And this will allow them to see what it's actually like in the real world and get a little bit of experience working with these types of glasses. Next year, they will be releasing something in collaboration with Ray-Ban, which would be pretty cool because then the glasses would actually be stylish and people want to wear them. However, there's a lot of privacy concerns because these will have cameras on them that will be recording everything and also your eyes. And a lot of people are concerned with handing over all their data to Facebook. Next we have Apple. There's a lot of rumors online and it's very clear that they're working towards this. They've also acquired several companies that are working on augmented reality. And knowing a company like Apple, they're really good at bringing a product to market that consumers really want and can identify with. I think a lot of people will be more accustomed to buying the Apple glasses over Facebook, for example, because people will be trusting the data much more with Apple. And also these don't actually have any cameras on it, they'll be using LiDAR sensors. And of course, a lot of people already have an iPhone, so it'll probably connect well together. And then lastly, we have Snapchat. You may have seen already the Snapchat spectacles. They always weren't very successful because there was a limited amount available, but also they look quite stupid. On top of this, it's really early stages, so with these AR glasses, you can't actually manipulate the real world. You have to first film it with the glasses, and then you can change the environment through your phone, through the Snapchat app. They have taken a bit of a different approach with these glasses by releasing it early on and just testing out with the public, which is good for them because then they can really learn from the experiences instead of just having it in a closed environment. I'm really curious to see which company will bring out the best glasses and which will be most successful. I think they need to learn from Google Glass, which had a lot of potential and was a good idea, but the technology wasn't ready yet. It also looked very stupid. So they need to make sure it's something that people actually want to wear, but also something that's not taking their data and using it for other reasons. Once these glasses are readily available and everybody has access to them, there's so many use cases for them. Just personally, you can see your notifications, you can use Google Maps to show the directions of where you need to go so you'll never get lost again. But also in the workplace, this can be useful in many ways. For example, in warehouses, it can show you what the next task is or where you need to bring something to. Also, if you're an architect, you could work out what the building will look like and see if it actually would fit the environment and so on. And also on the commerce side of things, it would be really useful. People can then look at products, they can see what the specifications are or maybe compare it with prices online. But also a car showroom, you could see what the car would actually look like and you could do that all from your own home instead of having to go to the shop. Either way, I'm really curious to see what the future has in store. I would love to buy AR glasses myself and actually have some. But of course they need to be the right price and they also need to look relatively normal for people to actually use them. I'm curious what you guys think. Leave in the comments below which company you think is going to win the AR battle. And I'll see you in the next video.